yeah. You know, I'm probably gonna get shot on by the internet as a female person. But like, that's cool. I get shot on anyway for just being alive. So, here we go. I talk to myself while I do my makeup. Yep, and you're gonna listen to it. I mean, you don't have to. That's your choice. I've tried vlogging before as like a youngin'. That was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. It was like the worst thing ever. And then like friends at high school like found out about it and they were like, "Oh well, I think you're lame." And I was like, "Yes, I am." It's fine though. This is really loud. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear that. I mean, actually, I do. It's my music. It's what I listen to. But I shit on it. This is this, by the way. If you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm not a beauty blender. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in terms of makeup. I just wanna try shit out. You know, which is chill. Whatever works, dude. It's all just bullshit anyway. I'm so like, for like a 20-something-year-old, I'm so fucking dead and jaded. It sucks, doesn't it? What's that about? Like, what's with the 20-somethings these days? Just being sad and upset with the world. And I think I've always kind of been that way, though. That's why we get shot on for being like sad. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's stupid. You don't need to be that way. You should be working towards blah blah blah, retirement." And right now that doesn't seem feasible in my future. Like, that does not make sense. It's not even something on my radar at this point. I'm using this shit, whatever that is. Can you see it? I don't have autofocus. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like focused here on me. So like if I go too close, well, actually it still kind of does that. Forget I said anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying out this whole thing, dude. I'm not expecting anything to come of it. I just need to know that I exist outside of myself. So that's hard, dude. It's hard to like comprehend that whole thing, you know? I was hanging out with my best friend last night. We were drinking wine and watching cute rom-coms, and like we go like completely different paths in life, and like every time I start to question mine, he's like, "You know, you could just join the army," and I'm like, yeah, but that's like a whole different set of like bullshit that I don't want to deal with, because I'm talking about like all the bullshit with like college and stuff, and like how I don't understand any of it, and how it's just like, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I putting myself in debt when half the time they aren't even letting me learn what I want to learn? Like, I'm there for a very specific reason. I know what I'm there for. I keep getting told, like, time and time again, that, like, either what I'm here for is stupid and I should stop, or that I should be focusing on, like, stupid core shit first before I get into that. And I'm like, but why would I do that? Because I want to know, you know, my major stuff now. Like, that's why I'm here. Like, I wouldn't fucking bother being here if I didn't know what I wanted to do. If I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life, I wouldn't go to college. That's stupid. Like, why would I waste time and money? Why would I waste years of my life trying to find out what I want to do? And that thing that I might want to do might not even involve college. Like, imagine going to college for like 3 years or like 2 years, however long it takes to declare or whatever. You find out within those couple of years that what you want to do, they don't offer at school, or you want to go to the military, or you want to just travel, or some shit like that. Like, imagine that. That's gotta be a punch in the fucking face, you know? And everyone's been telling you, like, oh, you gotta go this way, you gotta do the whole school thing, or else you're a piece of shit, you know? And I know nobody actually says that, but like, you know, it's kind of how it feels as a young person who comes from like an academic family. Like, that's kind of how it feels. And actually, like, half of my family members haven't even graduated from college. Like, they went for like 2 years and they were like, fuck this bullshit. My dad went for like 3 years. He was gonna be a professor. I'm gonna be a philosophy professor. That didn't happen. He's not doing that right now, I can promise you. Cause he got fed up with it. He was like, fuck that. Why would I waste my time with that? And like my mom was like convincing him to stay cause she's like super academic about that shit, you know? And he was like, no, this is dumb. And like, yeah, he had shitty jobs and stuff, but like right now he's living the life. He's got a new wife. No offense, Mom, you're great. And like, he's just doing his thing. And that's pretty great. He's a huge dick, but like, that's pretty great, you know? Just kind of did his thing. But then the opposite flip side of that is that if you want to do what you want to do, you have to like prove yourself that you like know what you're fucking doing. And like, that's like how my mom is. Like, she went to school for something nobody thought was important. And then she went back to school to get her master's in something that nobody thought was important. And she got her associates again in something nobody thought was important. And now she runs her own business and doing the thing that nobody thinks is important. Like, there's like two ways you can go about this, and I'm the child of both of those things, so it's exhausting. Because I want to do something that nobody thinks is important, and it's rough. I'm gonna contour, guys. This, whatever that is, I fucking don't know. I'm not here to do a makeup tutorial. I'm here to vent about my issues. And if you want to stay for that, chill. If you don't, cool. Don't waste your time doing something you don't want to do, because that's basically what this whole rant is about. So if you don't like my face, if you don't like my voice, if you don't like what I'm talking about, fuck off. That's fine. That's cool. I'm not going to judge you for that. I hate me sometimes. That's fine. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you. As long as you don't judge me. Like, you know, when people are like, oh, I don't like what you're doing. It's like, well, I don't like what you're doing. Fuck off. Like, why would you know? It could go, it's a two-way street, dude. You know? Like, if you're calling someone out for something you don't like, they don't like that either. So they can call you out for doing something they don't like, which is calling them out. It's crazy. It's crazy. The world's nuts, bro. I'm a little bit unhinged, which is chill. You can't really see it right now because I'm tired as fuck. I got drunk last night. Yeah, so I'm like tired and dehydrated. I got day drunk with my family. We had like mimosa after mimosa. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just the only one there that was drunk. Anyway. I was buzzed as fuck because I could not deal with reality, and like my grandma was there and like she stresses me out. Love her, stresses me out. But like family does that sometimes. Great people sometimes. But you can be stressful. Because they have like, they love you so much to the point where like, well, this is how I feel in my family. They love me a lot and they just don't want me to like be homeless. You know, like they care about me enough to be like, hey, we don't want you to be living in a box in the street. So they're really concerned about what I'm up to. Either that, or they can't stand the thought of not having something to brag about to their friends. Like, that's another thing. I get all that shit. Kind of exhausting. You know what would be embarrassing? I mean, I know a lot of people have probably done this shit before. My nose is so brown right now. Ugh! It's rough. Oh shit, look at that. See that discoloration? What the fuck happened? I just have great skin. I don't know what I was saying. Sorry. I need to learn how to edit. Because I don't know how. And if I want to continue this weird vlog diary, ranting about life kind of shit. I hate the word rant, by the way, like it's overused. People are like, I'm gonna rant now, and like they think their opinion is like so important. I know my opinion is not important. This is just something for me to do. Like it's self-help, you know. I've tried everything in the book to help with like depression, anxiety, loneliness, isolation, all that shit, and nothing's worked. Because I know it's a ploy. Like I go into it knowing that like that's like I'm trying to fix something in my life, and like this is bullshit. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Fuck. Why are you here? If you even are. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Why is anyone doing anything? There's like 1 billion people on the internet just screaming for attention. Sitting in front of my toilet, doing my makeup, talking into this old Nikon that I bought. It was so expensive. I'm so broke. Yeah, so I'm making the most out of my purchase. I have a photography class that I'm in, and they were like, you gotta get this shit. And I looked at the prices online, and I was like, oh. Okay. And so I did it, and now I'm broke, and I'm trying to like recover from that. And then I bought a bed and a mattress. So like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't even know. This is that, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna edit this, I guess. Maybe. I might just submit all these things raw and like hope someone finds that entertaining. Maybe like, you know when like you're working and like you're like doing shit and like you're like writing a paper or like doing an art project or like cleaning your room or some shit and you're like, I don't want to listen to music necessarily, I want to feel like I'm like with someone, podcasts and shit. How people like do that shit just so they can listen to someone talk. And they don't really want to look at anything. Like they don't care how things look. They're just like, I want to hear someone talking. Like in a podcast. What are you saying? This is kind of what that is. I guess. Don't take my word for it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't listen to me. You do this. You're into that kind of thing, but like personally, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I figured this would be more interesting than it is. I'm just really boring. Sorry. Oops. I know I'm apologizing. Like, fuck it. I think I've just like developed this horribly nihilistic view, because like depression's hard. It's a rough boat. And like I had a breakdown at work the other day because like I did something I didn't know what the fuck. I had like a weird dissociation moment. It was really early in the morning. It was like I had first gotten there and it was like the first thing I did, and my brain was not at all on work and I was like stressing the fuck out, and like I did something, like we have like a procedure to do like certain things, and I did something completely backwards and I just wasted like all this material, and I didn't realize it until I was like waiting for it to be done, and like my boss came up to me and he was like, do you know about the mess you just fucking made back there? And I was like, what are you talking about? So I go back there and I see what I've done and I just literally break out into tears, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I apologize to him. And I'm like, I literally don't know how I did that, like I'm sorry, my mind's not here, school and shit. And I'm like, I don't want to make excuses, but like that's and that freaked me out. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I don't know where I was going with that. There's probably a point to that whole monologue. But like, I forgot. I forget a lot of things. I forgot to go to class today. I skipped class. Psychology 101. Because I just don't care about much. Like I barely care about myself. You know, like I will go to extremes to just do like dangerous shit and like shit that, but like I don't have a lot of friends, so like that's kind of hard. But like I want to go and do dangerous things. I want to put myself in danger. I want to do reckless, crazy, out there things. But I'm just like surrounded by all these people who are like, no, you gotta be normal. Why? Like I just want to be self-destructive. Can you let me do that? Ow! Fucking hurt my elbow. Oh my god, look at how small this is. It's so tiny. You can't see it. It's not gonna focus. I don't know why I'm doing that. You notice how this like it's gross. It's bad. I actually right now do have like eyebrow stuff on. Actually. It's like this waterproof shit that I left on my eyebrows because I don't want to wake up and look like I have no eyebrows. These are mostly my natural eyebrows, so I just kind of filled in a little bit. I don't even know if this microphone works, like, cause this is literally the microphone that's on my camera. I'm gonna get a new one, waste all my fucking money, because it's a good thing to do. But it's like, I don't know, I always try and justify these big purchases. I got a Mac, and I justified it. I was like, oh, I need it for school. And then I got a bed and a new mattress, like a memory foam mattress, and like I was like, well, I need it for school because if I don't get a good night's sleep, then neither of these things have helped my like drive or productivity at all. I just like pampering myself with money I don't have. And so I'm gonna do that with this. I'm gonna waste my time and my money on LMAO. I think I ran out of room on my thing, my memory card, you know. I think I ran out of room on that. I have a lot of saved pictures. I need to just clear it because a lot of them suck, and I have a new photo project I should be working on right now, but I'm not doing that. I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna do this in the summer. I was gonna get, like, you know, all those YouTubers who are like, oh, lynda.com, you get free 30-day trial, blah, 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 and stuff in 30 days. I was gonna, like, use the fuck out of that. Like, go from, like, YouTuber to YouTuber, just, like, cashing on these 30-day free trial things, just so I could, like, learn video editing and, like, audio shit. Because I'm poor. I don't want to pay for that. Oh shit, I broke it. Oh no, I broke it. Oh well. But I don't know if I have the time for that right now. I might just fuck around. I might get like, because I have Adobe and I've charged it to my school account, but like it's only like 100 something, whatever. So I have like Lightroom and I have Photoshop, and I wanted to get like one of the video editor things. I don't know what they are. I'm not a film student. And I realized playing this back, this is the worst audio in the world, which is fantastic. Whatever, you know. I'm gonna say a lot. Yes, I'm gonna put on gold because I feel shiny today. I don't feel like super exuberant, and I'm not gonna do my usual pink. You don't know anything about that, but I usually do pink eyeshadow. Like a contour eyeshadow with like pink and red and shit, but I'm not doing that today because I'm lazy. You know how that feels when you're just shitty? Yes, that's me. And I realized that the music really did not help with the audio quality at all, and they're all copyrighted songs that I, a lowly little piece of shit over here, has nothing to do with. I'm just gonna fucking bombard YouTube with my shitty content, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful, dude. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for the followers. I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for the monetization, whatever the fuck. You know, I'm just here to like maybe find some sense of giving a fuck in my life. You know, I just don't have that at all. I'm doing a little bit of a contour anyway because I can't help it. Just to really make my eyeball pump. Yeah, this is completely for me. I don't really care about anyone else. I just don't. That's why I'm not in a relationship right now. I just don't give a fuck, dude. I just don't care. And I think that's why I'm here right now doing this, because I just don't care. And I know this is the worst setup in the world, but you know, I've seen worse. I've heard worse. Some people are into like watching shitty ass channels on purpose. They waste their time doing that. And they're into that. Like, cool, good for you. I don't do that because I'm terrible and I don't care about anybody else. But like, you know, do you, dude? If you have fun doing that, what's the problem, you know? Pretty much my philosophy on life. Should I put on eyeliner? I don't want to. Eyeliner is stressful. I'll just do that But I'm actually gonna do a little bit underneath my eyeball just because I like the way that looks. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. I need to learn to like look in the fucking lens. But like, no. I don't wanna. That's kind of my whole day today. It's just like, I don't wanna. I'm in my bathroom if you hadn't noticed. Of course you have. Just look at it. Listen to it. Reverberating off the fucking walls. I need to get a microphone that I can put like right here. That looked like I was doing something else. Oops. I like how this has more become like about my makeup than anything else. I don't even like I love makeup. Makeup's fantastic. I just don't give a shit about like brands and like, you know, beauty guru, whatever the fuck. Like, this is literally just so I don't feel like a pile of absolute trash every single day. Like, this is so I can go out into the world and maybe someone can be like, ooh, look at this girl, she doesn't look like trash. And, you know, like, that's nice. I like feeling that way. Other than that, though, I just don't care. I just get, like, weird off-brand makeup that, like, nobody's heard of. I have, like, some nice stuff, like ColourPop and NYX and shit like that. But, like, most of the time I'm just buying cheap shit or, like, shit at TJ Maxx that, like, doesn't even have, like, an actual name. Like, that contour palette, what the fuck? Who the fuck did that? It's not even the right color for me. It's kind of orange. It's meant for, like, mid-tone gals, and I am not one of them at all. I'm very pale. And, I mean, you know, whatever. I've seen worse makeup done, honestly, and I'm doing like the mascara sin of just like blinking it on because I just don't care right now. Just trying to get it on there so you can see my damn eyelashes. But like, that's just kind of how I roll with life. Like, I don't do things like with the name brand shit. Like, I used to draw all the time. Like, I was like a drawer. I almost honestly like went to school to like be an illustrator. Like, I was gonna fucking do that. And then I got to school and I was like, this sucks, and no. But like, there were all these bitches with the Copic marker shit. Like, they were like, oh, look at my good shit. And I was like, oh, I have one thing of Prismacolor fucking pencils, and that's all I got. Other than that, I'm just fucking around with some weird name brand shit, store brand, whatever, you know? And I just did my shit with that. And I liked it. I don't know who else liked it. I didn't have much of a following on anything. That's always been really difficult for me. Like, I'm the social media gal at work, but like, because I'm the youngest one there and they assume that I know how to do social media. That's fucked up. I don't. I just kind of guess and it works out sometimes. But like, I'm better than my old man boss because like, he doesn't know what anything is. He tries to do full sentences and the hashtags on his page and I'm like, sir, I know you have good intentions, but you have to understand how tags work. They don't work like that. Nobody's searching a full sentence unless it's like a very specific like thing. Or they're just joking around. They're just joshing, you know? Like, and I like how this cuts off like half my head. Great. Like, I know that shit, but like, I don't have a lot of followers. Even on like my bullshit drawing page, like, I don't have a lot of followers. That's just something that happens. I don't attract followers. People like to be around me for a short period of time. I'm not like a longevity kind of gal. I have one person who I've been friends with consistently since I was like 14, and that's it. One single person that can stand me for that long, and he's fucking annoying too, but like the only way we can stand each other, we were talking about this last, is because we hated each other for so long. We went through a really rough patch. Like, we used to date and then like we broke up and I was like, fuck you, and he was like, fuck you, and it was bad. But then we got the fuck over ourselves and was like, hey man, I miss you. And so now we're best buddies. It's pretty great. But yeah, that's like the only way that like someone can like stay in my life for an extended period of time. I know you give a shit, obviously. You give a shit, don't you? You really do give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's why I'm here. Skipping class. And there's like this guy, oh my god, I worked with this guy once. who goes to the same college as me, and we were working at the bookstore for a while, and he was I don't want to name names, but he was a frat boy in Pike. If you know anything about Pikes around this part of town, I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck I am. They're known to be kind of shitty, but it's just my opinion. He said it with like such conviction. He's like, I'm a pike! And I was like, I don't care. So I worked with him for a while, and he had like this mega mondo crush on me because like I was really pretty. Obviously, like, look at me, I'm just gorgeous. I thought that was a bug, oh my god. And so he was like, I'm a film major, and I was like, oh, super cool, awesome. And so he was like, follow me on YouTube, I have a vlogging channel. And it sucked, dude. It sucked. It's bad. I think my school account is still following him, because I wasn't about to do that on my actual like account. Like, this isn't my account. This is literally, I made it just to do this. Just to scream at a camera for a couple of minutes. But I have like an account that I've been using since I was like 13 or 12 or whatever. That like I've been following people for ages on, like, you know, hardcore. And so I followed him on like my bullshit channel, like my school account, because like we all had to have like a Gmail account, and so like I followed him on there because I was like, I don't want you to know me actually. It's just so cringy because like I know all these places because he like goes to the same school as me, and like nobody cares about his channel. He gets like maybe 2 views, and I'm like, same, but like you're trying hard. I'm not. I'm not trying at all. I don't even have like the expectation. And like he's so pandering to like get views. Like, he's trying so hard. He does like all these thumbnails and things. Oh my god, he's trying his best, and it's just the worst thing in the world I've ever seen. Ugh. It's so sad when people try and make it in the YouTube thing. Like, why would you even do that? Like, what's the point, dude? What's the point? Like, can you tell me the point? Because I don't know it. I don't fucking know it, dude. But like waste all their time like trying to do things, like being a social media fucker, and I'm like, why would you want that? Like, I get it. Like sometimes you look at like famous people or whatever. It seems to be higher up. I should just get out my fucking tripod because I have one, but like, no, I'm a piece of shit. Why would I do that? Fuck! Oh yeah, great, beautiful. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, back to that guy. So like, I don't talk to him anymore, but he's still posting. Like, he does like daily vlogs or whatever, and I think he's trying to be like a Logan Paul kind of guy. That doesn't make any sense, because why would you ever want to do that? That's a mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I even doing this, dude? Can you tell me? Can you tell me in the comments what the fuck I'm doing? Because I don't know. I have a quiz later. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Why am I in school, guys? Why am I doing anything? I'm like hella depressed though. That's why I'm here. Like, I figured it out. Oops. I'm hella depressed. All my friends are equally as depressed as me. Or busy, you know? Like, we're all like super busy fuckers. And like, oh, I need to shave so bad. And like, we're all like so depressed, and like, it sucks. And like, I'm trying to make like new friends, but they have like such a stigma against like, what is it with that? Like, people like get into a group of friends and then they just like shut out everybody else. They're like, no one else can be my friend now. It's like, what's with that? It's exhausting. Why would you ever want to do that? This ponytail's fucked. You know, like, people just get so cliquey. Even like, I thought that was like primarily just like a high school thing, and then I got to college and I'm like, no. People are just like that. They just don't like new people. Like, they just hate people. People hate people. I hate people. Maybe that's why I don't have friends. LOL. Confessing all these things to strangers on the internet. That's smart. Everything your parents tell you not to do. Sharing personal information, thoughts, and ideas. You know, like, parents always said that, like, back in the day, because I'm like, you know, I'm a 90s kid, so we were reared in the internet age, obviously. And unlike the kids nowadays, who have us millennials to, like, look up to, and they're like, oh, this is what the internet is. This is what you can do. We were reared on the mystery of the internet. People are like, I don't know how the internet works. How do I do email? And shit like that. And like, So we were told like not to tell people things, not to tell them your name, or like where you are, or like any of this. And then like there's like tagging your location and your friends on like Instagram and shit, and everyone's about that follower count. You don't care who's following you as long as your numbers go up, and like sharing all this shit, like personal ass things online to strangers across the world. And like we just completely blew all that shit out of the water. Like we're like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I want. Just go against everything the generation before us told us to do online. Pretty great, isn't it? Pretty damn great. Should I do like a hat today? I might wear a hat. Oh, wow. I know what I'm gonna wear today. Ooh. Ideas. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. There's my toilet. And there's you. Fuck off.